What is going on, everybody? How we all doing? And welcome back today to the FIFA 17 Manchester City career mode. Today I think it's episode number 7, possibly 8. I don't know, I always get confused with the episode numbers, but if you are enjoying this series still, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and again, I feel like I said this at the start of every single career mode episode, but the career mode in particular is getting so much love right now, so thank you so much for the support. Like I just said, make sure to leave a big thumbs up if you're pleased to see one today, and let me know what you think we should be doing as far as the career mode goes in the comment sections below. Any signings you want to suggest, formation tweaks, but to be honest, right now, everything is going rather swimmingly. If you did miss the last episode, I'll put the link to that in the top right hand corner right now. You can go back, and you can see what was an absolutely almost perfect episode. We were playing really well, but there was a bit of a stumble in there. Go back and watch it if you've not already. And without any further ado, let's get stuck into today. So, once again, we have 3 games to cover in today's episode, lads, and there is a huge one in there. Firstly, we've got Everton in the league at home. We've then got Real Madrid in the Champions League. That is going to be a huge game to define who comes top. Well, define's not the right word, but to decide more is more like the right word. To decide who is going to come top of that group. We've then got Leicester in the Cup. I might simulate that game, to be honest, so you might only be seeing the Everton and Real Madrid games today, but we will sim over the Leicester one potentially as well. But Everton first, we do need to bear in mind the Real Madrid game is literally 3 days late, so we might have to rest a couple of players, but let's not forget, Everton currently top of the league. So we've got top of the league, Real Madrid, and then last year's title winners, so it's going to be a tough episode, lads. So lads, this is the team that we're going with for the Everton game. I know I said Jussie might rest a couple of players, but I've decided for this game the policy really needs to be win the game first, then rest people. So hopefully we can get to a position where we're comfortable, although I doubt that's going to happen, and then we might be able to rest a couple of players. It's worth pointing out there's been a few upgrades in the players have levelled up a little bit. Bravo unfortunately dropped down to an 84 a couple of episodes ago. Some of you might have noticed that. Sterling on that right hand side, 84 already. I'm sure he starts off as an 82. That's incredible to think he's got there that quick. Sona 81, Aguero 89 starts off at that anyway, I believe. But Stones 80 as well, Maffio 67 and Angelino 68. There's been some nice upgrades. The team is coming along nicely. That's what we're going to go with for this game anyway, lads. Hopefully, like I say, we can get the job done. Let's get into it. Here we are then, lads. We're at a very, very overcast looking Etihad Stadium. It's the battle of the top of the league, first versus second. Everton, I actually pointed out at the end of the last episode that they haven't lost a game. They had lost one game. Don't know who it was against, but they've got some quality players in there. The likes of Lukaku leading the line. It's going to be interesting to see if they've signed anyone, but there you can see Liverpool have actually gone top, but that's only because... In fact, no, they are top on goal difference. No way, I didn't notice that. I knew they had a game in hand last time, but I didn't realise they'd gone top. So, Merseyside leading the way at the moment. Let's try and pick one of them off today, lads. Well in, great footing. Tony Cruz, bring that forward now, Tony. That'll give and go. Beautiful. Can we find a willing runner? We can find one. It's Kevin De Bruyne bringing it forward. It's a great run. Can we get that across to Aguero? First time! Oh, he's dragged it wide. That's by far the best move and the best chance of the game so far. Oh no. We've got an injury. And it's the £90 million man, Tony Cruz. He's going to have to be subbed off. I pray that this isn't a long-term one. That is absolutely devastating. Need to be careful. Oh my god, what an absolute finish that is. That's the first thing they've done all game. And it's Enner Valencia. Didn't know he had that in his locker. We've just had to take off Tony Cruz, and minutes later they've scored. Commentator was just saying they've won 6 in a row. We need to not let them make it 7. Look at this. Just turns. First time. That is an absolute screamer. Should Bravo be doing better there? Right turn again. Sven Sterling. What can we do? Fake shot. Someone show for me. We're going to drop that into the middle. Well played. Follow up on that. Oh, yes, lads. We're back in the game. The initial shot was blocked. I think it was David Silva. Falls to the edge for Sergio Aguero. I don't know why he wasn't in the box, to be honest, but absolutely lashes it home on the whole volley. Sits up nicely for him. Look at this. Sterling's been running the show. Shot here was blocked. It was David Silva. Aguero on his weaker foot, though, drills it in. Far right-hand corner past the keeper. And we are back into the game. Get in there. Right on half-time here. We don't want to be conceding any stupid counter-attacks, but we might get a goal ourselves. It's a great little run. Go on. Oh, deflected. Nearly went in and beat the keeper, and that's half-time as well. Everton that took the lead against the run of play, really. We equalised quite shortly after in what was a very hectic first 20 minutes. We then had quite a dull 20 minutes, but then we ended the half with a bit of a flourish, and we're looking not to be 2-1 up here, I think. That's well marked. Come on. just under 10 minutes to go, just over 10 minutes to go. Sorry, can we get anything out of this game? Can we get the 3 points? Sergio, come on, get past him. Well played. Surely this has got to be. Look at that back stick. Yes, it is. 2-1, lads. It's super sweaty, but I do not care. Beautiful play from Aguero. There's just 10 minutes left to go, just over. And we square it across the box to Kevin De Bruyne to tap it at the back stick. I am ecstatic with that because this is the kind of game so far this season where we've been dropping points, the games where we deserve to win and we just couldn't quite grind it out. There's still 10 minutes to go, but we've taken the lead for the first time in the game. That's all Aguero. Fantastic work against the defender. Oh, 2-1, lads. Let's hope we can hold on now. I've chased him back. We've hounded him. We've hounded him. It's full time. We could have had a third arguably there because we had hounded the defender really well, and I am ecstatic that we picked up the 3 points there. Everton, a team that have had a great start to the season. We were 1-0 down as well, showed some character, but the only bad thing is that Toni Kroos injury, man. Let's just hope that's not too bad, but 3 points is 3 points. Real Madrid next. Fingers crossed for Toni Kroos. Oh my God, lads, it couldn't have been much worse. Toni Kroos. He's had a great start to the season, signed him for £90 million, and he's out for 8 weeks with a dislocated shoulder. That's bad, man. That's really bad. Just as we're about to play his former club as well. Absolute killer. So, lads, here we go. It's Real Madrid away in the Champions League. This is the starting 11 we're going with. We're going Bravo, Company, Stones, just the same as usual. Angelino staying in at left back. We have brought in Zabaleta just because Mafio's a little bit tired, bit leggy. Fernandinho comes into the fray. De Bruyne still starts. Gundogan starts this time mainly because he's replacing Kroos essentially. That's the one good thing. We have got a lot of depth. Gundogan, not a bad replacement for Kroos whatsoever. Aguero leading the line. Sterling starts on the right, who was absolutely sublime in that Everton game. And then Nolito comes in for Sane, who has been very hit and miss this season. And in that Everton game, he was very much missed. So, let's get into the game. The Bernabeu. This is probably the biggest game of our season so far, arguably. Let's get into it, lads. Here we go then, lads. It's a Champions League night at the Bernabeu. It's going to be a very, very tricky game. The likes of Bale, Ronaldo, Benzema, Modric, all on show. Really gutted that Kroos couldn't be a part of the game, man. I mean, not only are we going to miss him because he's a fantastic, fantastic player, but to miss a game against your former club as well, he's an absolute killer. It's going to be interesting to see their starting 11. Of course, it's going to be full of superstars, but our team as well is not half bad. So, someone actually commented on the last video saying we should sign Bale or Neymar. I mean, if we got the money, do you think we should do that? The thing is right now, Sterling is doing so well. We could, of course, bring money in on the left-hand side if we could even afford, on a doubt that we could. There's the league table while I'm rambling on, and I didn't actually know, I just realised this before we kicked off. Real Madrid also on 4 points, which makes it even more of a pivotal game. They must have drawn one of their games as well. There's Ronaldo. This is going to be fun, lads. Uh-oh, missed that tackle. Be careful, get a crossing. Oh my God, we've committed just a bit there. All of a sudden, lads, after our good start, Madrid are turning it up now. It's a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo will whip it in, which I'm actually quite pleased about because you'd think he'd be the one heading, wouldn't you, really? Look for that Nolito run. Well played, he's taken it in his stride as well. Well played, Nolito. We're going to try and spin inside, we have. Look at that little layoff. Have we got one to the edge? Not quite, but we could have any second. We've opened that up nicely. Come on, shoot! Yes, we're 1-0 up at the Bernabeu, lads. It's a great little move. I originally wanted to lay it off to the edge of the box for someone to just have a crack from there, but it falls to Sergio Aguero, runs across the defence like he does so well in real life and on FIFA, and he takes the opportunity. No mistakes, man. Look at that beautiful play across the keeper. He's looked a bit shaky, to be honest, Navas. Didn't get anywhere near that one either. 1-0 up, lads. Get in there. For that Sterling run. Or that De Bruyne run. Go on, Kevin De Bruyne is in. Come on, can we make it 2-0 before half time? This has got to be. It's got to be. Get in there, lads. 2-0 up now. Beautiful exchange. I was initially going to go for the top for Sterling, but De Bruyne's run was too good to turn down. And apparently, we are a great team for the big occasion. We've ripped United apart, and now we're ripping apart Real Madrid. Beautiful play on the break. Not the most convincing finish. It wasn't exactly in the corner, but it evades Navas. Nearly got there, just almost under his armpit. And we are 2-0 up before half-time. Should be half-time now. Yes, it is indeed. And we are 2-0 up at the Bernabeu. Couldn't have predicted it would go quite this well. It's not that I said when we scored we dominated. We're not dominating. We've just been more clinical. Madrid have had chances that look dangerous at times. But one thing I will say at half-time, Angelino is doing a stunning job against Gareth Bale. He's only got past him once, I think, and that was when he wasn't actually there. It was when he pushed up the field. Every time Angelino's been back there, he's been dealing with him, which is like unbelievable, really. What we are going to do now is we're going to make one half-time change, and that is taking off Nolito, who's not been bad, But we're going to bring on Sane just for that bit more pace because we're going to be playing a bit more on the break in this second half now, I think. So hopefully we can hold on to this. Clean sheet will be amazing. Come on. Down with forces. He's not going anywhere. Bale, he's not going anywhere. Good defending. Come back to him now. Got that cross. It's great defending again by Angelino. Come on, get down that line, Sane. This is what I brought you on for, the pace on the break, and look at that pace indeed. Come on, son. Sane. Oh my god, it's still Sane. It's still Sane. It's still Sane. Come on, my son. That's a free kick. What a run that was by Leroy Sane. He bought him on at half time. This is a great chance for 3, you know, De Bruyne. Is that too much power? Oh, only just, but Sane. Inspirational stuff on the break, that was. Watch that. It's Morata. He's come off the bench, he's fresh, it's a great ball as well. It's 2-1, Real Madrid are back in the game. It's a great first one finish. Morata, the substitute, had fresh legs and you could tell that straight away. Looks like that's Ronaldo that's put it in. And it's game on with just 15 minutes left to go. We're just about to take off Angelino and sub on Jonathan Tah, because Angelino has got very, very leggy now. He's not got much stamina at all and we can't risk Bale just burning past him at ease. It is Ronaldo that's put it in. 15 minutes to go. Come on, let's not throw this away. There it is, lads. There's the 4-time whistle. 2-1 win at the Bernabeu. That is an absolutely incredible result. Big 3 points as far as the group goes as well. When they got that back to 2-1, I did fear the worst. But on the whole part, for the most part, you can see they had 5 shots to our 9. We played really well in that game. Tip of the cap to Angelino at left back, did fantastic. And Sane as well, when he came on at half time on the break, had a couple of fantastic runs, but that puts us on to 7 points in the group. We're almost through, lads. We're almost through. So, lads, we're now at the Leicester game in the English Football League Cup. I'm going to simulate it, and this is going to be what we're going to use to round off the episode. So, a fantastic episode, aside from the Cruz injury, which was a big miss, that is, for the next 8 weeks. But we got Leicester away now. Well, not then instantly, actually, but I'm not too fussed about this competition. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Let's sim this to the end. We come away with a 2-1 win, a goal for 2 actually for Nolito, which is good to see. Let me know if you enjoyed the episode. Let me know if you think we should also bring in Neymar or Bale. That was something that was suggested. Is it something we should look into if we can afford it in January? Or do you think we should stick with Sane and Sterling, who are 2 very young prospects that are both doing pretty well right now? So let me know what you think on that subject. I will speak to you all in the next video, lads. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews looking insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.